The opening of Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire includes a quote from a Robert Frost poem that perfectly embodies the film's larger conflict. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire sees the return of Phoebe Spengler and the new generation of Ghostbusters as strange ghostly outbreaks begin to overwhelm New York City. While this fifth installment succeeds at introducing new concepts, such as firemasters and friendly ghosts like Melody, it also offers audiences something more familiar through Frozen Empire's returning cast. In many ways, Frozen Empire is a symbolic mix of opposites, past and future or fire and ice. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire follows a number of different stories, but they all lead to the same place, Garaka. The movie's horrifying villain is the orchestrator of every conflict and mystery. His actions lead to New York City being iced over, but they also force the Ghostbusters to regroup and work with new allies to take down this paranormal threat. Ultimately, the battle that ensues during Frozen Empire is a layered one. Good, evil, and everything in between is at play. And overall, Frozen Empire's ending can be unraveled via the quote at the top of the film. Robert Frost's Fire and Ice poem is quoted in Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire's opening. Frozen Empire's Robert Frost quote explained the silhouette of Garaka in Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Although it is easy to overlook, there is a quote displayed at the beginning of Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, and it has a deeper meaning for the movie story. The passage comes from a 1920 poem called Fire and Ice, which was written by Robert Frost. The short poem reads as follows. This Frost poem sets the tone for the rest of Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Its apocalyptic themes create a sense of doom and danger, and its elemental words hint at the powers revealed in the film. Additionally, the poem offers deeper meaning to the movie story as a whole. It insinuates that, underneath the ghost-hunting antics and silly comedy, there is a more important message that the film is trying to convey. Thus, unraveling Frozen Empire's poem helps make the movie even more enjoyable. What Robert Frost's Fire and Ice poem means. Frost turns emotions into elements. A taxicab skewered on icicles in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. At first glance, Frost's Fire and Ice is about the end of the world. He establishes that the world could end in fire or in ice. Then he states that he would prefer fire. However, Frost later admits that if the world were to end in ice, he could imagine it being an equally thorough and terrible destruction. Ultimately, Frost's use of elements is not literal but metaphorical. Fire is a symbol of love and passion, whereas ice is a stand-in for hate. This metaphor comes to light when Frost compares hatred to ice in the 6th and 7th lines.